Okay. We use the two to talk about past habits which do not happen in present. So we use the two to talk about past habits which do not happen in present. For example, in the past, I cried. I use the two here. I used to cry in the past. This means I do not cry in present. It means that the action doesn't happen anymore. In negative, we use didn't use to. For example, I used to cry in the past. Used to or didn't use to or didn't. To make it negative, I didn't use to cry. It means that in the past I didn't cry a lot. Okay, so use the to talk about past habits which don't happen in present. We use we use it plus verb one. For example, I used to cry. In the past I cried. It becomes I used to cry. Look here, cried with IED, but after I used to cry with Y, we changed IED, and to Y. In negative, didn't use to plus verb one. I used to cry in the past. I didn't used to cry. To make question, we start with did plus subject like I, we, he, you, he, she, it, and they, or any name. Plus use to plus verb one. I didn't use to cry. Ask a question or use did. It will be did you use to cry? Now, students, let's have a worksheet revision on this rule. Let me share it with you. Just give me some few seconds to prepare the worksheet for you. Now I'm going to share the worksheet with you, and I'm going to call you by names to answer the questions. Ahmed Atiyah.
Yes.
Now, question number 1, please. Choose the correct answer. Read an answer, please.
100 years ago, people used to wrote, writing, write. Let's write.
Yes,
Is the
yes. Thank you. The answer here is right.
you
Thank you, Ahmed Atiyah. Now we move to Adam Arif.
Hello, teacher.
Adam Arif,
Number
number,
2,
yes.
20, 100 years ago, people didn't used to have video chat.
Yes. What is your answer, please?
Used to. Used to.
Used to. Used to is the correct answer. Remember, students, when we use didn't in the negative sentence, we cut the final D. We use used to. We say didn't, used to. Muaz,
Yes.
number 3, please.
Okay. 50 years ago, people didn't doing used to send text message.
Yes, yes.
Didn't.
Thank you. That's right. Remember, students, as Muaz said, we use didn't. When we use didn't, we put used to without D. We put it as verb 1. Thank you, Muaz.
Uh,
Yes, Muaz, you want to say something?
لو
Yes,
use
yes,
use
yes,
after don't because didn't get
yes.
because you give the D on the didn't.
Okay, thank you very much. Anas Abdurrahman. Anas Abdurrahman. Asir.
Yes.
Anas Abdurrahman. Number 4, please.
Yes.
Yes, number 4, please.
Number 50 years ago, people used to making makes phone sales.
Calls. Phone calls. Remember, Anas Abdurrahman, we use used to plus verb 1. Making is ing, is not verb 1. Makes has s, is not verb 1. So what is the correct answer? Again, Anas Abdurrahman. Used to followed by verb 1. Used to followed by verb 1. We use used to plus verb 1. Making has ing, it is not verb 1. Makes has s at the end, it is not verb 1. So what is the correct answer now? What is verb 1? Okay, answer.
What?
The same question, please. Number 4.
50 years
50 years ago,
ago, people used to making makes phone phone case, calls,
Called.
calls,
Yes.
calls.
The answer, please.
Make.
Thank you. That's right. As Asher said, the student, we use make because make is verb 1. Thank you, Asher.
Okay.
Iyad Tahir. Iyad Tahir. Iyad Tahir. Hamza Wagi. Hamza Wagi.
Yes. I uses to cry in the past.
Yes. You have in the past here, Hamza. So in the past refers to past simple. Now we have used verb 1. We have used the verb 2. We have uses present simple.
Used.
Used. Thank you, Hamza. That's right. Malik Kennedy.
Yes.
Malik, there you right
Yes.
questions. Number 1, please. Read an answer.
Okay. I used to cry in the past.
Yes. Make it negative, please.
Didn't used to cry in the past.
But Malik, when we make negative, we don't start with didn't. Look, it is a small letter.
Use.
Yes, I know, but we don't start with use. We start with the subject.
Did.
We start with it is not did also.
I did.
Yes, I. Go on, please.
I did.
But it is didn't used to. It is didn't used to. We have to use didn't used to. Go on.
I
Yes.
did. I did.
Yes.
Didn't
Yes.
use
Excellent.
to
Yes.
cry in the past.
Thank you, Malik. Well done, Malik. Thank you very much. Muhammad Tahir. Muhannad Sarhan. Muhannad.
What teacher?
Muhannad.
What teacher?
Question number 2, please.
I used to.
Yes. I used to cry in the past. Ask the question here. Of course, we start with did. After did, we have you also. Yes. And remember, Muhannad, when we use did, we use verb 1. Used is verb 2. We have to use verb 1. Look, use
Yes.
the, yes, use the who, use the here is verb 2. Ends with D. We need to use verb 1 here.
Okay.
Yes.
I did.
It is not I. Question started with D. Look, it is capital letter. It started with D. Did you?
Did you use
Yes.
to cry in bus?
Thank you, Muhannad. That's right. Did you use to cry in the past? Thank you. Tayyib,
Yes, teacher.
number 3.
I played in the street.
Street.
You did too?
Yes.
I played in the street. I used to
Yes, I used to.
play it.
But Tayyib, after used to, we use verb 1. Played is verb 2.
Play.
Play, that's right.
In the street.
Well done, Kay. Ziad? Ziad?
Yes.
Hello, Ziad. I used
Hello, teacher.
she wear red dress.
She didn't
Excellent.
didn't used to.
Yes. Look here, Ziad. Look here. I'm going to help you with verbs here.
Where? Where?
Yeah, that's right. Wear is verb 1 and the wore is verb 2. So she didn't.
Red.
Yes.
Red dress.
Excellent, Ziad. Thank you. Omar Mu'min.
Yes.
She wore red dress. Ask a question.
Did she wear red dress?
Excellent.
Red.
Thank you.
Did she red dress? Teacher. No.
Yes.
Where?
Yeah, did she wear
Where?
red dress? Thank you. Now, students, we are going to study Unit 2, Internet, Part 1. Let's get started. Let me share it with you. Here, students, we are going to start with Unit 2, Internet. What is the matter? This is the title of our unit. What is the matter? When you want to ask about health, you say, what is the matter? Look at these 4 pictures. The children in these pictures are sick. Look at the girl, something bad in her head. She says, I have a headache. Try to repeat after me. I have a headache. I have a headache. Look at picture 2. The boy has a running nose, and he's sneezing. So he says, I have a cold. I have a cold. I have a cold. Number 3, the girl finds it hard to breathe. The girl finds it hard to breathe. She says, I have a cough. I have a cough. I have a cough. Number 4, The boy has a high temperature. He says, I have a fever. I have a fever. I have a fever. So these are things, these are diseases. When you suffer from your head, you say, I have a headache. Running the nose, you say, I have a cold. When you find it hard to breathe, you say, I have a cough. When your temperature is high, you say, I have a fever. We have here exercise. Read and put in order. Now I'm going to ask you what is the correct answer. Adam Arif?
Hello,
Adam
teacher.
Arif? Hello, look here. Read and put in order. Number 1 is done.
Number two.
Are you okay?
Number
Yes. Number 2?
number two
Yes.
is
Yes.
no. I didn't feel. I no. I don't feel well.
Excellent. No, I don't feel well. Thank you. Omar Mu'min? Omar Mu'min?
Yes.
Here is the conversation. Are you okay? No, I don't feel well. What is after
I
that?
am sick because I have a headache.
Headache. It's a headache.
Headache.
Headache. Headache.
Headache.
Headache.
Headache.
Yes. Look, Omar. Can we say, are you okay? No, I don't feel well. I am sick because I have headache. This is an
No.
answer. We have to find the question first. Thank you, Omar. Listen to another student. It's okay. Thank you, Omar, for answering. Muaz?
Yes.
Yes, Muaz. What is number 3?
What is the matter?
What is the matter? Thank you. What is the matter? Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hamza Wagi? Hamza Wagi?
Yes.
Hamza Wagi, number 4, please. Are you okay? No, I don't feel well. What is the matter?
I am sick because I have a headache.
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 Headache. That's right. Thank you, Hamza Wagi. Ahmed Atiyah. Number 5, please.
Okay. Yes, please. Thank you.
But he says, yes, please. This is an answer for a question. We have to find the question first, and then we put the answer.
Yes.
Okay, so try to think again, please.
Can I get you some
Medicine.
medicine?
Medicine. Yes. Can
Medicine.
I get you some medicine? Thank you, Ahmed Atiyah.
You're
Anas Abdurrahman. Last
نعم يا
one.
مستر.
Last
نعم
one.
يا
Last one.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 6.
Thank you. That's right. Now I'm going to read it for you, students. I don't think you are going to take anything new. That's it for today. Number 1. Are you okay? No, I don't feel well. What is the matter? I am sick because I have a headache. Can I get you some medicine? Yes, please. Thank you. Medicine, students, means the pills and the injections that you take when you are sick. These are called the medicine. When you are sick, you take pills and you take injections. The pills and injections are called the medicine. I am sorry, we are going to stop here today. Thank you, and see you next time, inshallah.